Yo guys, what is up and welcome to an Anime Odyssey update video. It's update 2. Now, this video is going to be a little bit short, but we're just going to go and, talk about a couple of things I figured out on update 2. So, first of all, I have a new hero. He's at 84k. Now, there are things, you can see over here. We'll talk about that in just a second. But one big tip I want to talk to you guys before I forget. We just figured this out on stream. I just got done with like a 2.5 hour stream. Really cool. So if you want to actually, okay, well, people are in the defense. But if you want to actually do a defense, you want to actually put on a hockey and XP at the same time because it actually scales. So if we look, I actually have like 600k hockey and a bunch of XP. So the XP does not scale, but the hockey does. So if you guys are going to AFK for hockey, make sure you have XP turned on. But if you're just grinding XP, you don't need hockey on, okay? I know that's kind of like, that doesn't really make sense, but with just hockey and like 10 waves, I ended up getting like 50 to 60k, okay? But whenever I turned on XP tank as well, we got to like wave 8 and I got like 150 to almost 200k. So like every single wave that you go up, starting at wave 1, every enemy drops 100 hockey, okay? At wave 2, they drop 200. At wave 3, 300. Now, the XP does not scale like that. You always just get like 11 billion or 11 million every time you defeat an enemy, I believe. But the hockey scales up. So you get, like I said, like 100 extra every single enemy, every wave you go through. So if you guys are grinding hockey, make sure to do that. It's a very good way to get hockey. Next thing, if we go to area 1, there's something that they added, which is kind of cool. Kind of a, a follow ploy, but you go over here and you just follow these devs and you get some like luck, drops, damage, coins, stuff like that. Which is cool, just go follow them on Discord or on Roblox. Follow them on Roblox and it'll work like that. Go over here to the Clover Kingdom. Clover Kingdom, new area. The quest, beginners working on these little noobs. We go over here, the ending boss is 100 million HP, which is cool. I can probably get my max DPS a little bit higher. I am going to turn all of these guys, so I'm going to turn this guy and these two guys into the new mythic whenever I get them, and turn them into secret hockey, because these guys are weaker than these mythics and these guys are stronger than these mythics, okay? I'm going to keep these two because they do have the secret best hockey in the game, and I just need like these 5 guys to worry about, turning them into the secret hockey for now. But if we look at our index, whatever, if we look at the Solo City, we can see that this guy does 69 damage as a shiny. This guy does 80 damage as a shiny, so he's a lot better as a shiny. So he's going to be a very big like damage increase, There's also something over here. You get these papers from the chest on the first island. This means at the very first island, you defeat the global bosses, and there is a chance you get a diamond key. You get these pages from diamond keys. Now, I've never even gotten a diamond key, so I don't know, I don't know what they give. I don't know if this is a 100% chance from it or what. But you defeat enemies on your map and evolve your Grimoire, okay? So basically, every single enemy. Now, I can't show you this because I don't have an enemy. Actually, let's just go get an enemy. Or a hero, rather. Sorry. Let's go over here and get a hero. Let's open up this. Open up this. Open up this. There we go. Okay, so we got a bunch of dudes, right? Let's go over here. And you don't actually need one of these to spin. So if we want to do one of these guys, it says free, okay? Boom. We just got an uncommon. Now, if we wanted to roll off the uncommon, we would need these scrolls. But we don't have any. But every single unit has one free spin, okay? Every single time, every guy. Whenever you go and spin, if you get, no matter like what, like rarity, like a common, rare, mythic, secret, everything, you get one free spin. Now, how this works is, as you can see, I have a common, which is the worst one, right? It's the 10% base damage, which is really good still. I need to defeat enemies to evolve. So you can defeat enemies in this area, at area 1, in the defense, anything like that. Now, if you get to wave 100 in defense, that's 3,000 enemies. That's really good. So it's 500 enemies to go from a common to an uncommon, okay? Which is, it's pretty good. So you can actually change from a common to an uncommon just by defeating 500 enemies. So you go from 10% to 20% base, okay? Now, if we look, there's different ones. So 1 to 10k, you know, that one's 10k. That's my best one. So the 10k one, if we look, is, I believe, the epic. The epic to legendary is 10k. I believe it's 500, 2,000, 5,000, 10k, 20k. Probably 20k. I don't know. I've not had a legendary yet. But you upgrade them just by defeating enemies. So I need 4,000 actually. 4,000 from this one, from a rare to an epic. I do not know if I can go all the way from a common to a mythic, or if it only goes up by 1 rank. I imagine it can go all the way up to a mythic. There might even be secret. I am not 100% sure. But if we look, the common, 10% base damage, 20% base damage, 30 base damage, and 5% alt damage. 40 base damage, 10 alt damage. The legendary is 50 base damage, which is the same as a mythic hockey, which is huge. 5% base attack speed, 20% alt damage. The mythic, 65% base damage. Nice. 10% base attack speed and 40% alt speed. Now, I don't know if this is secret, like I said, but still, just 65% more base damage and 40 alt damage and 10% more attack speed on a unit that already has like a secret hockey that gives you 100% more base damage and all that stuff is absolutely insane. It would go from 100k to 150k just because of the Grimoire, which is absolutely crazy. So these Grimoires are super, super good. And if you need to like level them up or anything, literally just go to a defense and AFK there. Or just, you know, have your guys on, you know, just some enemies while you're AFK opening and stuff like that. Super, super good to upgrade that. But that's basically all that was added in the update 2. There's also some codes. There is the defense fix. So defense fix right there. There is the update 2 right there. And then there is sorry for update delay right there, which they weren't delayed. I guess they delayed it a day, but I mean that was justified. But that is basically it that I've seen from the new update. It does seem like you do get a lot more gold or a lot more money from like all of the enemies. So every time they add a new world, it looks like you just get like a big like gold gain. So I can't even actually tell, but I'm pretty confident that you do just get a lot more gold overall. Hey, look at that. Look at me. That is free to play. Never mind. Oh, never mind. Feels bad. Feels bad. I did just spend all my gold, but it does seem like you do just get a lot more gold overall. You do get like, I think like 70 silver or maybe something like that every time you defeat one of these enemies, which is really, really good. Every time you defeat the boss. Now, I don't believe you can get like both of them. Maybe if you have like all like maxed out guys, but without our dude, without our like damage potions or anything like that, 2 million, not bad. 2 million, staying at 2 million. Okay, 2.2, 2.9. Okay, so we'd be at 6 million if we had that. Now keep in mind, I do have 11.8 million max DPS, but that is with the 3 times DPS thing. Now I do need a couple of things, as you guys saw. I need to change this guy. This guy's very bad. And I need to change these 2 guys and turn them into this guy. And I need to have this guy at the secret hockey as well. I need to change all these guys to secret hockey. And then my team will be absolutely crazy. And I'm probably just going to AFK for a bunch of secrets as well. That would be probably my biggest tip for this update, is just AFK if you can. Just any guys here, because all these guys in this area do give a decent amount of money. And just AFK for some mythics and maybe even get some secrets along the way. But anyways, guys, hopefully this did, you know, help you guys out a little bit at least. And hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace!